Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to come and join our little family, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, then welcome back. So I have literally been unintentionally gatekeeping this little recipe that I have for the longest time now. And I'm ready to spill the tea and let you guys know how I got the most silky, soft, shiny, long, luscious locks. Regardless of what your hair goals are, there will definitely be something in this video that is going to benefit you. Not only is it super affordable, it is just an absolute game changer. It will fully change your life if you're looking to transform your hair. All the ingredients that I talk about in this video are safe to use on your hair, and you can use them all on their own, or you can use them mixed together. I just think mixing these ingredients together literally makes my hair look like a walking L'Oreal advert, because you're worth it. If you're looking just to do one thing, for example, grow your hair or make your hair shinier or get rid of dandruff, then you can just literally use one of the ingredients. That is totally fine. Some of the things you might actually just have at home, which is really good. There's nothing better than being able to do a DIY treatment with stuff in your literal kitchen cupboard. I will be showing you guys befores and afters and everything else in this video. If you do have any questions though, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and of course I will get back to you guys. I naturally have very thin hair, but I have a lot of it. I cut my hair a while ago and it was literally up to like here, and it was also dyed. It was quite light brown, and just for reference, this is what my hair looks like now. Like, that is very long, do you know what I mean? I basically started getting into these like DIY hair treatments when I was back in school. Just so you guys know, I am now 23 years old, so it has been a while. So I have done a lot of research on this, and I've tried and tested a lot of things and know what does work and what doesn't work now. I do also want to address a few things before getting into the video so that you guys can be aware of how to use it, when to use it, how often to use it, why you should use it, and so on. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about 4 different products. I do alternate these sometimes, but the ones that I always use, regardless of what other ingredients I'm using in this routine, is the castor oil and is the amla oil. Then I kind of alternate between using either coconut oil or olive oil, which like I said, you may or may not have in your kitchen. And then I also alternate between sesame seed oil and rose water. Just go to your local Asda, go to the world food aisle, and pick yourself up some ingredients. It's going to be the most affordable yet effective hair mask you will ever try. I promise. Definitely don't overdo the oils. I do this treatment once a week, and I really only wash my hair once or twice a week anyway. So before I wash my hair, I do this. Usually I will sleep with it in overnight, but if you haven't got a lot of time on your hands, you can literally just keep it in for an hour or 2 hours and then wash it out. When it comes to oils, people are really scared of it leaving their hair super greasy, and that is something that I 110% had to deal with back in the day. Especially castor oil, it's quite a thick oil, so it definitely makes your hair oily and sticky. Shampoo your hair twice. Shampoo it once, rinse it out, and then shampoo it again and rinse it out, and make sure you're really thorough, and conditioner, and then I promise you guys there will be no oil residue on your hair. Your hair will be completely fine. I'm going to start off by talking about amla oil. It's a very Indian treatment, so if you know, you know. I was born and raised using it. I will say it definitely has a very strong smell to it, and my dad hates it with a passion. My mum absolutely loves the smell of it, so I mean, give it a go. Also bright green, so just be careful when using it. I always put a towel around me, and I always do it on floorboards and never carpet, because if it leaks on your carpet, it is definitely 100% going to stain. The first benefit of using amla oil is for hair growth. Now the reason this works is because amla oil contains so many powerful nutrients, amino acids, vitamins, minerals, and it contains phytonutrients. What this does is it increases the circulation of your blood flow to your head. I know that sounds very scary, but I promise you, it's not dodgy, it's risk-free. You literally just massaging your head like this also increases the circulation, which is why people say if you want to grow your hair, you should massage your scalp. And the way this works is because you've got more blood flow going to your head, it's providing more oxygen to your hair follicles, which basically just makes them stronger, makes your hair fall out less, and grow longer. So it's a really amazing oil. Other than the smell, which I'm not the biggest fan of, I do think it's amazing. I think it really has contributed to my healthy hair. It's definitely made my hair so much longer. If you do want hair growth, then I 100% recommend the amla oil. Castor oil. I have a real love-hate relationship with this one. I hate the way it feels on my hair because it's so thick and it's so sticky, but the benefits far outweigh the drawback. There are so many benefits of using castor oil on your hair, so I'm going to go through just some of them, and you can make your mind up if you think it's worth using it or not. So pretty much what all the other oils do, castor oil does in one. It helps to reduce dandruff, it helps to grow your hair like crazy, because again, it increases the blood flow to your scalp, and also it really just helps the condition of your hair look shinier, look stronger. You know when you see on those adverts and they've got all that really glossy hair, that is what I feel like castor oil does to my hair. If you apply castor oil to your hair, even just once a month, it will increase the speed that your hair grows at up to 5 times as fast, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. I feel like it's an absolute must-have for hair care. The fact that it feels so gloopy and horrible, I mean, it's a very, very small price to pay considering how well it works. And then we've got rose water, which has kind of just snuck its way into my oiling routine, but isn't actually an oil. And you'll be able to see that in the video where I mix the ingredients together. Oil and water doesn't mix, so you'll notice that the oil all kind of comes out first and then the water's just literally left at the end. There's lots of different ways that you can use rose water. You can obviously mix it in like I'm going to show you guys, but like I said, it doesn't really mix well with the oils. So another way you can use rose water is by literally putting a few drops into your shampoo and conditioner, or you can even pour it into a spray bottle, and whenever you think your hair's looking a little bit frizzy, you can literally spray it on. And then with olive oil, it's pretty short and sweet. It literally just helps to keep your hair shiny and strong. Obviously a must-have, so I love to incorporate olive oil when I can. I think that kind of ticks most of the areas of your hair. We've covered hair loss, we've covered hair growth, we've covered dandruff, we've covered shininess and silkiness and frizz. It's a really powerful mixture that you're going to see really good results with. So I basically start off by using the umla oil. There's no real right and wrong you can do here. It's just mixing the ingredients together. I always do go in with the umla oil first. I then get in with the castor oil. The castor oil is far more thick of a consistency than the other oils. The other oils feel a lot more kind of liquidy, and the castor oil feels very thick and gloopy. I then went in with the rose water, and obviously with the rose water, like I said, when the oil and the water separate, it's very hard to mix it together. So even if you're mixing, you'll notice when you're applying it onto your hair, it separates, and you kind of have to put the rose water on after you've done the oil. So up to you if you'd rather just put it in a spray bottle and use it that way. I just mix it in with the rest of my ingredients. Lastly, of course, the olive oil. I'll pour a little bit of that in, and then I just basically mix away and apply it onto my hair. Again, there's no real kind of right or wrong way of doing this. I personally just shove it on my hair however I like. I would recommend brushing your hair first so that there's no knots in it. Mine was very knotty. We're gonna ignore that. I like to start off with the ends of my hair and then work my way up to my roots, and then at the end you can really work that into your scalp, which I think is amazing. When you're applying the oil to the lengths of your hair, it's more to make it kind of look shiny and look glossy and look pretty and sleek, but when you're applying it to your scalp, that's to promote the hair growth, that's to get rid of the dandruff, and you kind of really want to massage it there. After I've done all that, I literally just tie it up in a bun, and like I said, it's up to you how long you want to leave it on for. You can leave it on for an hour or 2 hours. I personally like to sleep with it in. After I've left that on overnight, I then basically just shampoo and condition it out. Good morning, guys. So it is currently 8 o'clock in the morning. I have slept in with my oil in my hair. I'm now going to go jump in the shower and wash this all out. I will need to wash my hair twice, but I'll basically explain that in the video anyway, and I'll come back and show you guys the results. Like I said, I will always kind of shampoo my hair twice to really get that oil out. I will make sure that it's super, super foamy, like no patches that haven't had shampoo on them. And then I'll wash that out, and then obviously I will go in with conditioner to make sure there's no knots in my hair, and that is literally it. I personally do blow dry my hair just because I flipping hate with a passion wet hair. There is nothing I detest more in life than that feeling of wet hair on your body or on your clothes. I will also put oil on my hair at this point. You totally don't have to do this if you don't have the money, the budget, whatever. I think there's some really good oils that you can invest in that will literally make your hair look super, super sleek. The Olaplex oil, the bonding oil, it's number 7. It's really amazing and it does smell really nice. Or also the Kerastase, that's also a really lovely oil as well. Anything like that that you want to keep in afterwards. I know people also do use the umla oil afterwards, a tiny bit just on the ends, but I really don't think it's the nicest smell, so I personally don't do that. I will stick with one of the other alternatives. And then guys, you are left with the most gorgeous silky smooth hair. I noticed results really, really quickly when using this treatment. I'd say when I cut my hair really short, it was probably up to about here, and my hair was significantly longer after about 3 months. I promise you guys, if you keep up with this and if you're consistent and if you use it once a week, you will transform your hair and you will see major, major results. This honestly makes my hair look like it's had a treatment done to it in the salon. It's just amazing, and I can't talk about it highly enough. Stick with it, and if you do try it, then please let me know what you think of it. And if you have any other questions, if you want to see any more hair care related videos or anything like that, then please let me know and I'll be happy to jump on it. I hope this video is useful for you guys, and if it was, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. It really does help me, and it does mean so much to me. Every thumbs up that I see, I'm like, oh my god, another one. And of course, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.